Welcome back to Los Vientos Fantasma. I'm your host, Robbie.
I'm Josiah.
And today we have a good episode. This one's about Easter.
Yay, Easter.
As you can see, the bunny and the little rubber ducky in the back is an Easter egg.
Oh yeah. I didn't notice that. There's our good friend.
Can you give him a name?
Easton.
Esmond?
Oh.
This is our
Mr.
friend.
Whiskers.
This is Tupac.
Tupac, alright, cool. Tupac making dick. My bad.
So yeah. How you been?
Doing well, man. Just tired, bro. Just work, like, same old stuff, same thing, different day. I actually just was doing yard work before I got over here. So, I'm really tired.
Is that why you look like a Mexican?
A little bit. Yeah, I'll give you that. Asshole.
I've been alright. Job's the same shit every day.
Oh, I'm not even sure if we can talk about this from work, because I'm governed by HIPAA. But I had a patient freak out. Like, she freaked out and only wanted a female to touch her. But the problem is, it's two guys in the office, so it's me and my partner. But the problem was that we have a female, but she needed help at that point in time because the patient was a hard stick, if you will. So, dude, and it'll keep bothering me, dude, because she wanted only a female, which that's happened to me before, but when my other partner when she needed help, she paid no acknowledge to me or my other partner, the other male, like, at all. Like, it felt like some sexist stuff.
Yeah.
Which was like, okay. So we had to get another female from the other lab. They came in, did everything, got everything we needed. And of course, me and my partner were being friendly. Like, oh, okay, well, have a good day, Mom. Have a good day, man. Like, don't, like, just be careful out there or something. Not acknowledge us at all. And so the female, our other female coworker, okay, have a good day, man. Oh, you too, man. Don't worry about it. Like, dude, that's some sexy shit right there, dude. It's like, dude, this lady, man. I hope she freaking trips on the stairs.
On the stairs?
Yeah, because there's no steps. I mean, don't be a dick, guys.
Yeah.
I mean, I get it. I respect everything, whatever the case may be. I understand, but at least say hi or bye. Just don't do that. Sorry. Alright, what's up?
Their work's been slow. They started doing the inventory, so like, they made me wrangle all the cups up and put them back on the shelves and shit.
Wrangle?
Yeah, wrangle the cups.
Like,
You didn't get them?
oh,
Just to get them together.
yeah, just get them together and gather them up and just say that, dude.
But my boss tells me to do it because I'm the only one that'll listen, and my ADHD mind is going wild all the time, so he knows that I like to organize things.
So I have benefits.
Yeah, I'm the organizer at the warehouse. They can count on me for that.
That's good, though. You're accountable.
Yep. For organizing.
Hell yeah. There's nothing wrong with that. Well, so you would say you have OCD?
Yeah. A little bit of everything. Also vertigo.
The vertigo?
Yeah.
Dude, I've had that one in my entire lifetime. That sucks so much. Like, I low-key cried. Like, you know, I take it back, I cried. It fucking sucked. Because, like, it was freaking me out, dude. I didn't know what was going on. And that started with my CF from acting up, my asthma acting up. So it was just a big ass domino effect. So I ended up in the hospital for like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's this weird fact about Virgos, and we all have stomach problems. And it's true, because my stomach's constantly hurting. Even when I eat, do you?
So it hurts even without eating
Yeah.
and with eating.
Yeah, I literally wake up in the morning and my stomach's like, fuck you up already.
Like you would. That's I got stomach issues too, but I'm not a Virgo. I'm a
Yeah.
Cancer. I was born in July. So, you know, I'm doing all that shit.
You know, it's weird, if you're a Cancer, because Cancer are very compatible with Virgos. So is that why we work so good as a dynamic?
Maybe. I just thought we were just cool with each other. Right? You're all scientific and
In
shit.
the universe,
I guess. Mark's a Pisces. Yeah, two Pisces.
They're really
Are they?
It's like true love.
I don't know. They've been over for 14 years. Oh, I remember my wife's date on tatted on my head. That's why.
Oh, that's a good way to remember.
Yeah, see, I was like, oh, wait a minute. Yeah. But it only has the month and the date. The day, not the year. I added 2 extra fingers to add the date.
Mhm.
So that's why I kind of thinking of it. Yeah, that'll be really 14 years this year in October.
I've only stayed with someone for like 5 years, and
Sorry about that.
I'm allowed to handle it. So it's me. It's me. I'm the problem. It's me.
It's not you, it's me. You guys don't have any time for that shit. Got my heart broken so many fucking times. And they bring back memories you Go cry.
So I have a milestone that I've been trying to hit. I lost 25 pounds.
It must be nice.
Weird.
Still look the same, dude. I'm not trying to be a dick, but it's just...
I don't have butts anymore. No. My butt's getting smaller too.
That's the worst. Well, that means you gotta work out.
Yeah.
You gotta do some squats.
I work out constantly.
Yeah. Big real talk to you.
Like really taut.
Oh, okay. What do
You
you do?
know, my thighs are all rock hard and we're freaking.
Dude, your freaking legs
Ham.
are legs are a freaking chicken.
I'm gonna be a fit chicken.
You be solid on top and like chop fall on the bottom. Yeah. Well, that's good though. Congratulations. How much are you?
I'm like 182 now. My end goal is like 170, 175.
Okay. That's good.
Almost there.
Like, what are you doing differently?
A lot. Not drinking soda. I only have one cheat day out of the week.
Okay.
Ate a lot of fruits and vegetables. I've been drinking lemon water a lot
Okay.
and burns fat.
No, I know the lemon water. I know that. But it's like anything else. You just keep going with it.
Yeah, I haven't eaten a burger except for last night at like 12.
Sounds
Really cheat day.
good. I'd stay yesterday.
I was on the phone with my friend. I was like, should I order Uber Eats? It's like 12 midnight. She's like, isn't it 12 over there? I was like, yeah. I was like, why not? And then they closed Wendy's closed at 1. So they got it to me at like 1:15.
Okay. Oh, so you got Wendy's?
Yeah.
Dude, I had Wendy's in so long.
I only really I wanted it because Wendy's has a new frosting and it's the orange cream one.
Where was I with that shit, dude? Like, real talk, really, dude?
Yeah,
Oh, damn.
it's real good.
I know what I'm getting at. I gotta get one for
They have a big old burger, and it's called the Nacho Burger, and it has like all this spicy shit in it.
Dude, I'm fucking fat, bro. My mouth just wandered. Fucking salad. Sorry.
They also have nacho fries and like spicy fries and stuff like that. Really stuff what they're doing?
Oh, yeah. It's have a 4 for 4.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So all I ever get was just the double bacon.
Baconator?
Yeah. No. Is it?
Mm-hmm.
I get that one. And just Frosties. So like, dip the fries in the Frosties. That's the only way to eat that. Is just dip your whole food in there and just.
So I tried that yesterday with the green one, the orange cream one.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't recommend it.
Nah.
Fries and orange cream does not taste good together.
Well, maybe I gotta try it for myself. So I don't know. Maybe.
Maybe you'll like it.
I hope so. Alright, well, what's on the agenda for today?
So we're gonna get into some news. It's only March. We're not even halfway into the new year yet. We got some weird ass shit happening already. The Baltimore Bridge.
I gotta be with those people that fell in the water.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was playing Spider-Man game yesterday, and there's this part where the bridge like breaks down and stuff.
Dude, I haven't finished it.
Sorry. And so I was like, the only logical reason why that bridge broke down is because of the Spider-Man's fault. But yeah, that bridge broke down, and sympathy towards all the families that died and stuff like that, because that's wild.
Yeah. It's terrifying.
But so this is only a conspiracy, so don't come at me or anything. But there was this video that came up on streaming service. I'm not gonna say anything. But so if you zoom in, it looks like there's like TNT set on top of where the bridge is at, before the bridge or before the boat hits the bridge.
Like right before? Like it detonated?
Like yeah, literally right before.
Well, I don't know. Who's to know? Like, seriously? If you find the link to that or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta show me that. Seriously, you really gotta show me that.
Yeah, it's really cool. I mean, it's not cool, but it's interesting. But oh, that boat was carrying a bunch of like train car containers and stuff like that. So like they're saying that there should be like there's going to be like a shortage of like food and stuff like that because of all the unprocessed food that was on it.
And coincidentally, the eclipse is gonna happen soon. Supposedly how like software is gonna go down, communications. Now how you're saying about food. There we go, that's another thing to have to know.
Y2K. Literally.
Is that what they said about Y2K?
Yeah. It was about like communications going down and like shortages, and that's where people were making like underground silos and shit like that.
Oh shit, I didn't know about that.
It was supposed to be like the end of the world or whatever.
So I remember that. Like I remember supposedly like communication technology was going down. I know that. I'm aware of that. But I don't know about the silos and bunkers and all that.
What if the eclipse is like the day that like vampires come out? They've just been all waiting for the eclipse, man.
This is the skin of this killer Lila. Sorry. Fucking bunch of Edwards. Ah, dude, a bunch of those Twilight people are gonna come out.
They're gonna-
Fucking vampires and shit.
They're gonna get us hard.
What do we have to fight against them? Garlic, crosses, and what else?
Steaks.
Yeah,
Wooden steaks, not actual steaks.
steak sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm fat. Oh,
Can you imagine just throwing like medium rare steaks at them?
no. Medium rare steaks with garlic on them.
Yeah,
Right.
and holy water.
Oh, you need holy water too? Maybe. Or is it anything just like that was blessed before?
Yeah, anything was blessed, I guess.
You've seen was it movie From Dusk Till Dawn?
Mm-hmm.
Well, like how the guy got the bullets to put crosses on them? There we go.
Yeah.
Shit.
So we got the serial puncher in New York. I'm sorry, we're not laughing like towards the victims or anything, but that's just it's a weird ass like headline, literally serial puncher. I've heard of serial killers, I've heard of serial murderers, but serial puncher? This guy's literally just walking around New York, just punching women in the face. Like, what the fuck?
You took punching around to a literal term.
And it's literally like it's all one guy. It's not multiple guys. It's just one dude doing it.
That's funny as shit.
How has he not been caught yet?
Well, didn't some one girl get a picture of him?
Yeah,
Or supposedly a picture of him?
it was just random like that.
That's what I'm saying, but like that just narrows it down to like all of New York.
Yeah.
Like I'm not being mean, it's just like dude, that doesn't help whatsoever. But that's funny though. Like we'll talk about this
A
one.
tall black man in an overcoat and wearing Timbs. Oh yeah.
No comment. Again, majority of people in New York. That's funny though. Like, is it just straight to like the back of like a rabbit punch? Rabbit punch.
That was a rabbit punch.
Just a punch in the back of the head.
Oh, what the heck?
Yeah, it's just a quick like jab in the fucking back of the head.
No, I think so one girl was on her phone, like she was texting someone, and this dude just randomly fucking like hit her in the face.
Oh shit.
And then a bunch of them, like, yeah, I think a bunch of them are like they're on their phones or not paying attention or anything, and that's when he gets them. The message to all the New York ladies out there:
Get off the phone.
just stay off your phone.
Be vigilant. Well, it's not as bad as we had the, it was off of it was a worker in Marbach, one of the Marbach apartments. It had to do with like women's feet. I remember that was years ago, a few years ago. Like this dude would take, like, he was a maintenance worker in an apartment complex. He would literally break into people's units, and if the female, whoever was sleeping, he'll take pictures of them, of their feet. Yeah. We got a serial feet picture guy. I don't know.
Short feet finder. Before feet finder.
Yeah,
Well,
basically.
He's just banking off of it now.
Kudos to him, huh? I mean, but I want to go that far.
I remember there was this guy in Texas. He was a serial flasher.
Sorry. What the?
He would go into like businesses and shit, and he'd just, here's my dick. They never caught him, which is weird.
Oh, really?
Well, there's nothing really to identify him from. He had like a mask on,
Oh, yeah. Oh,
or
it was
like a ski mask or whatever.
Uh,
So you're gonna identify the dude by his dick or what?
I'm referring to that shit. I mean, I don't know. Would it matter?
Or like his stomach or whatever.
Sorry about that.
Alright, welcome up.
Sorry for the break, guys.
There's gonna be short little breaks because besides camera on records like 20 minutes.
Yeah. Probably 18.
We'll figure it out later on.
We'll get there, guys. We promise. We promise we will.
So last thing on the news I want to worry about is P Diddy. Did you see the Netflix documentary that someone like made up?
No.
Some P Diddy do it.
Sorry. That was a good one. Or I shared a. I don't know if you saw it. I think you liked it. Was if P Diddy did diddle somebody did diddly diddle anybody did some shit like that.
It was like a rhyme.
Yeah, it's a freaking tongue twister. I was like, oh shit. That's funny though.
So all I really know is that his house was raided and stuff.
Multiple houses.
Multiple?
Yeah.
But I didn't know why though. You figure out why?
Well, for all the stuff, like supposedly he had recordings of all the stuff he did. Supposedly. Well, that's why the FBI or whoever it was in charge of the human trafficking, because they show clips like where he has cameras every inch of his house. So whether they took all the tech that he had there, and they're using it as evidence. But they show like I remember seeing that there was pictures of at each room in his house, except for like 2 rooms. I was like, well, respect.
Yeah.
So. I don't know, dude. Like, do you listen to his music?
A little bit.
I mean, I'll still listen to it.
It's just music.
Yeah.
It's like R. Kelly, I still listen to it.
Oh, yeah. I still listen to SPM.
I don't. They don't talk about it.
Why?
It's like Bruno.
I still listen to it. I have a. He probably edit this out, but he didn't do nothing to me.
You're so stupid.
He didn't touch me, so I don't care.
You're stupid, we can't put that in.
What is true? It's like Easy E, same thing.
Yeah.
Or similar things, sorry. Not saying, but similar. I still jam out to his music. But like I said, it's just music. I have no ill will.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my belief on that. I'm sorry.
So he literally was like it was a bunch of like human trafficking and then like essaying or what?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. It was supposedly to Justin Bieber, a few other artists, like a few other younger artists. But there was a bigger one. The biggest one that I remember seeing was the one with Justin Bieber. How Diddy was on young Justin Bieber, like holding him and shit, like, all up on him. But you can clearly see Bieber like kind of uncomfortable. Like
Yeah.
anytime he would try to like his arm was around him, he would kind of like move around and stuff. So it was very clear that somebody or something was going on. That he was very uncomfortable.
that's good.
You ever seen it was on Instagram, I think Sean Weiss, the guy that played Goldberg in Mighty Ducks. Like he got on a video because his words, not mine, that he was watching the documentary The Quiet on Set. And he's like, hi guys, this is Sean Weiss, play Goldberg, whatever. I'm watching The Quiet on Set and I'm wondering, why did I get touched? I was cute.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I was like, what the hell? Like, that's funny. It just reminded me of shit like that, I'm sorry.
Yes, speaking of that, a bunch of actors and stuff are coming out.
Mm-hmm.
It's weird because, like, why now? Why not last year? Why not the year before that?
Yeah. That's another iffy topic to get into.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, dude. And you're right, it's like, why didn't nobody say before? I understand you're scared, this person had power per se. I mean, I guess because of the fact that we don't know that life. But I'm not, again, I don't know. But the thing is, you gotta be careful with, I'm gonna say it too, like somebody may lie.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? Like, I'll just talk all the time, like, I don't know.
I saw this thing that said, please Lord, don't let Nickelodeon do anything to SpongeBob.
Oh, yes, I saw that. But it's gay though. SpongeBob's gay.
Yeah, of course.
Well, that's Dan Snyder wrote that way. Maybe.
I saw another thing that said, that episode where they're in Sandy's house and he's like, I'm Dirty Dan.
Oh, yeah, the show's Dan Snyder.
Talking about that
I'm the real Dirty Dan.
I'm the real Dirty Dan.
Hey, maybe that was actually.
I think so. But who the hell's Pinhead?
Larry. Hey, you never know. But supposedly the guy from iCarly, the one that played brother,
Oh yeah.
supposedly he spoke up about before he got blacklisted from the show. Because supposedly he said something.
Well yeah, well, he's like the true hero of those kids though.
Yeah.
Because there's a bunch of videos where like he's like shutting down like Dan Schneider because he's doing weird ass shit on set.
Yeah, yeah. Like on the way over here. Not when I was driving. I was listening to on the radio with my phone. But no, yeah, you're right. He anytime that he was, what's his face, Snyder was recording something, he was always, what's his name? I forgot his name. Like Jerry or something? Jerry or something? No. Well, Spencer. That's all I remember him by.
Crazy Steve.
Oh shit, yeah, I forgot Crazy Steve. There you go, I forgot about that one. Well, him, but he was, like you said, he was always like, always with around the other kids when what's his face was around. I guess to protect him.
Hearing all that shit and seeing that documentary, it makes me think to iCarly and poor Gibby
I like it.
literally being like shirtless for half of the show.
But you
Almost,
believe the show.
Yeah.
That was his whole
Was it
thing.
shit?
Yeah, his stick, yeah. Dude, oh, I didn't think of that shit. Yeah, that sucks. Well, either way, whatever happened, we're sorry that it happened,
Yeah, I'm sorry.
but sorry.
I was gonna say something, but I'm not.
Yeah, we don't want to get canceled.
So, sorry about the annoying. We're gonna get there, guys, one day. I'm gonna go into like the weird facts and stuff. So, here in America, we do like the Easter egg hunts and like dyeing of the eggs and stuff like that. In other countries of the world, it's a little bit weird. In the UK, children build and decorate bonnets before Easter. Then they wear them for the school parades or local parades.
So this is normal.
Yeah,
It's normal, to us Americans.
it's better than hiding eggs and shit.
We do that shit.
In Poland, it says if you're in Poland Easter Monday, you should wear waterproof clothes. They have a day called Smigus Dingus, where the youngsters are given freedom to run around soaking randoms with buckets of water, water balloons, and water guns. The tradition dates back to fertility rituals, and it was only women back then that were that would get like the soaking. So it made like a whole like wrap around. Now the kids can do it.
They made it less weird.
Yeah, I would love that tradition.
Just getting wet.
Yeah, just walk around like downtown and just fucking soak in someone for no reason.
Now that I'm thinking of it, yeah, I wouldn't want that. I mean, that'd be cool.
Everybody just wore a white shirt.
You know, with a white t-shirt for it. Nobody wants to see this.
The Italy one, this one's wild. This is a game known as Rosolon. It's very simple. Competitors roll a giant, like a massive cheese wheel down a hill. And the cheese wheel is like 4 kilos. It's like the size of like a household cat.
Oh, that one. Well, what kind of household?
I don't know, man. It's a fucking cat.
Oh,
Look. It's not specific on what type of cat it is.
well, a household cat could be a fat cat, skinny cat, dumb cat, slow cat, skinny, big. I don't know.
They roll it down the hill and it has to like go around different obstacles and shit.
That's cool.
And then so the winner just wins the cheese wheel.
But it was already on the ground.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's nasty because it's like it's going through like the streets and shit.
Hey, we never know. The shoes could be clean. Ish. But still, or unless it's wrapped. Hopefully it's wrapped.
Yeah, I didn't say anything about it being.
That's gross, dude. Freaking Italian, bro. You're weird. In American ways, you're weird. But I digress.
So to get into like the history of this here. I don't know if you want to do it first, right? This is about the Easter Bunny. The Easter Bunny originally called Oyster Haas, or Easter Hare, who lays colorful eggs for good children, hails from Germany. Mentioned in German folklore in 1572. The Easter Bunny then came to America in 1757.
In America?
In America. The bunny really has nothing to do with Jesus at all.
Oh, fear.
Or his resurrection. The second coming. Rabbits and hares and eggs are symbols of spring and renewal. Some associate the bunny with Mary, but I still don't understand. Apparently there was a Renaissance painting of Mary holding a white rabbit. So that's why the bunny is associated with Easter. Alright. Now we're back. I had a few mishaps. The camera died. So yeah.
We're still trying to figure it out.
Yeah, we're still figuring out what happens for the camera. I'm gonna figure out how to edit video now. Where were we?
I don't know. Let's start off with the next one.
With the what?
The next.
Oh, I was done with the history already.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, so now it's your turn.
So, the one I have, it's a quick summary. They're female vampires called estries. Whatever. It says here. Estries are female vampires who apparently preyed upon Hebrew citizens The term is from the French strix, which means night owl. They were beautiful creatures attacked indiscriminately. And Sufer Hasidim, a religious account of Jewish tradition in medieval Germany, estuaries are described as having been created on the first Friday, but were still complete when God rested on the Sabbath. Okay. Another account suggests that they were created at the Tower of Babel and could fly by anointing their bodies with special oils. Estuaries could be restrained by grabbing their hair, forcing them to an oath, or striking them. That's where they did that the serial puncher should come in handy. The only way one estuary could recover from a direct blow was by eating bread and salt belonging to the person attacking them. And they could transform into different bodies to trick someone into giving it over. It isn't clear how they were never recognized. Sorry. This is though methods describing for killing estuaries were conventional, it was believed that burial alone will not prevent an estuary from returning. It must have its mouth packed with earth or decapitated or burned. Later mythology attributed to estuaries that the same vulnerabilities are associated with other vampires: silver bullets, wooden stakes, blessed weapons, and holy water. So you just have to like gag the shit out of them with dirt or sand.
Yeah. And decapitate them?
Or decapitate them. But you have to bring the bodies. Basically it's like freaking Twilight.
Yeah.
You gotta
They
burn-
don't sparkle.
You gotta burn the bodies. That's some crazy stuff right there. But at least we got one going for us, the serial puncher. Just rabbit punch.
Rabbit punch in the back of the head.
Yeah. And the only way for them to recover was eating bread and salt by the person that attacked them. What if you don't have bread and salt?
Yeah.
And then touching it. Sorry, homeboy. Or girl. That kind of person.
Not per person.
Sorry, Twilight.
Sorry, Sparkles.
For the room, I just watched it yesterday. Trolls. The lady glitter sparkles.
Oh yeah.
Sorry.
I say that. You. I told you which would more good. I say that shit constantly.
Or my favorite saying is no slappy, make daddy happy.
Oh yeah.
I love that. I actually had a shirt of that all the time. That's funny though. It doesn't fit on me anymore. Got too fat. Alright, what's next?
So I don't know if you want to get into like the spooky stuff.
Okay.
So like we told you last time, when we get into this stuff now, we're gonna start blessing and like saying a prayer. So for you, those of you that aren't into prayer or whatever, you can just skip it. Yeah. For those of you who are into prayer and stuff like that, well, you're welcome in to join us in prayer.
And the only reason we're doing this is because, you know, it's gonna sound silly to most people, but it's stuff that would, even through watching TV, paranormal stuff, or anything of that matter, it can actually come, it's an open portal to your home, as this is as well. So again, like Robbie said, we invite you, for the listeners, for this prayer. It's going to be done before and after what we take through these things that we're reading, because they can't cause damage, mentally, physically, spiritually, in any way, shape, or form.
Yep.
So, that being said, hold on. Everybody get your stuff.
Exercise holy water.
prayer. So, Lord, we come before you today, Father God. And just for you just to be with us, Lord. Continue to do what you do, Father God. Continue to be with us, Lord, in any way, shape, or form, Father God. For anybody that is listening, Lord, for you to continue to protect them, Lord. Continue to protect whoever's around them, or whoever's listening, or whoever's in general, Father God. Bless them and bless their home. For you are almighty, Lord, and for you are King, for you are Lord. In Jesus' name we pray, Lord. Amen.
Yeah. That being said, it's time for us to get into the spooky stuff. So get ready, listen in, drink your abuelitas, eat your conchas, and listen in on some Jewish monsters. The Jew monsters. So I'm going to start this off. And then you can go, and then I can go, and then the last one's going to be the longest one. So first off, I'm going to start off with golems, which is like a big, I guess like the biggest monster that they have. The myth of the golem is the idea of humans forming creatures from clay as God made Adam. The earliest golem was made by some rabbi named Judah. He carved the clay man with the word emit, or emit, that means truth, and spoke it into existence like Frosty the Snowman. The golem protected the Jews like Minecraft with the iron golem.
Never played Minecraft. Awesome.
But he was hard to control, so the rabbi dude offed him. But he basically erased part of his name.
Oh, wow.
So it was now, so the first letter, so it was Met, which means dead.
Okay.
That's how he got rid of him. In Minecraft, you can get rid of them by using TNT.
Got a little one.
Yeah.
That's I don't know, I'm not sure like that's cool, but well, the purpose of it, just for protection.
Yeah, protection. So they were protecting them from being I guess that's like not prostituted. They're being like off or whatever.
Prosecuted.
Yeah.
Yeah. From harm, protecting them from harm.
Yeah. So it's just wild how you can literally just make something out of clay and like engrave that on it. And, happy birthday!
Right. Only fellas. I mean, it's possible. Anything and everything is possible. But I digress. And this one, okay. Mine, the one that I have, which a lot of people know, or the proper term are giants. But the actual term is the Nephilim. Do you know what the Nephilim?
No. I know it's in the Bible, right?
Yes. The Nephilim are basically, okay, the Nephilim and the fallen angels go hand in hand. The fallen angels were actually, they liked humans. The angels mated with human women. They enjoyed them for whatever reason, and they created the Nephilim, which are the giants, half breed, half angel. Hence the term demigod.
No.
So that being said, the Nephilim is what were created from these fallen angels with human women. So it's here. Nephilim are the giants of the world made before Noah's flood and descendants of the Watchers. The Watchers are fallen angels. They're like in a hierarchy. There's ranks of angels. So they're in a hierarchy of them. says here, they are described sometimes as heroes, but there is a lot of debate around the topic, and they are often described more as the fallen ones. More accurately, they are descendants of the fallen angels known as the Watchers, after those supernatural beings were introduced as humans. That's what I've heard stated. Before the flood, the world had fallen into vice and evilness, and which natural Nephilim were cited as one of the reasons of the flood being necessary. Basically, at that point, Noah's Ark, the flood, sin was so high it reached heaven. Of course, God had to do. God renovate, threw the flood out. All right, basically destroyed all sin. I mean, part of God.
He also destroyed a bunch of people. San Pedro?
Yeah, because the humans were actually sinned. Noah's family was the only innocent family.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sin was so much. That's why he did it. Sorry about that. So keep in mind that there were only mentioned very few in the Bible. If you really want to read it more, it's actually in the book of Enoch. The book of Enoch was taken out of the Bible, quote unquote. It talks about more of the Watchers, the angels, basically it just really talks about their more depth into the angel hierarchy. I'm sorry. So I personally haven't read it. Part of me wants to read it.
That's the one where it shows you like how the angels really look, right?
Not necessarily, but yes.
Like the all eyes and the wings around it.
Yes and no, because you can even find that in the book of Daniel and the book of Jude. I could be wrong, but it's in the Bible. I have yet to look into that more. But yes, you get the picture. It just goes like how how the angels showed humans to make weapons, to make buildings, to do all of it. But in return, hence how it goes into like the Greek mythology, these are giants. So they're gonna think that God came from the heavens, whoever came from the heavens, showed them this, now they're gonna worship them.
Yeah.
So hence why these gods came about. So it all goes, it's a full circle. It all goes hand in hand. So yeah, so after everybody got smoked by the flood, yeah, so it says the Nephilim basically are supposedly mysterious beings in the Hebrew Bible, and who are described as being large and very strong. And the word Nephilim actually, it just translates into giants. And it's Nephilim, that's what's the proper term. It gives, I guess, emphasis on the phlegm. Phlegm. I don't know how Jewish people or Hebrew speaks. Emphasis on the
Yeah.
So, and it interprets into the term the fallen ones. That's why the fallen angels. So again, back into the book of Enoch, you'll find everything in the book of Enoch. My thing is, like I said, I want to read it, but I don't know whether to read it or not. I'm still conflicted by that. This is one of those because I know, quote unquote, it was taken out of the Bible because it wasn't canon to the Bible.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Like legit. Like that's what you're gonna read. It didn't follow up with what the Bible was saying. King James took it out of the Bible for whatever reason. But yet it is still within the Ethiopian Bible because the Ethiopian had those other Christianity was in Ethiopia already before Columbus came over here. So they had everything translated to them. Just when King James translated it, oh, I don't like this.
Yeah.
Basically, I mean, I'm actually gonna buy it. I don't know. So basically, they are referenced in the book of Genesis, chapter 6. And it's also actually mentioned in the book of Numbers as the 12 spies. Basically, they were the watchers. You're going to hear the watchers term a lot because that's where, quote unquote, that came down. The fallen angels came down as from the watchers. They were the watchers that fell. It is kind of creepy if you consider it more. So there were the city of, I can never pronounce this right. Canaan? The city of Canaan, it's a biblical term. It was a simple city, plain and simple. They had made Canaan the term of the city of Babylon. That was a simple city. Because of the, but they all got murdered, like I said, by the foot.
Yeah.
But yet it's believed to say that people are still, or some of the Nephilim are still alive. Like that video of that guy supposedly that got busy, that saw a giant. I personally believe they're still hanging.
Yeah.
I mean, although the problem is, where and how?
In the mountains?
Mountains, maybe, or they're probably in prison with the spirits under the Euphrates River. So, maybe. I mean, maybe the city of Atlantis, I don't know, Bermuda Triangle. I do that actually. I will take you after all of this. My conspiracy about that. That's all I got for that moment. I'll stop there.
Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna go into mine now. I like the Leviathan. That was a good one. The Leviathan, in Jewish tradition, it's a monster, or a sea monster, like a giant crocodile, a sea serpent, a dragon, or a whale. It's referenced, though, or throughout the Bible in Psalms, Job, and Isaiah. It was created by God, which is wild. But then God made two, a male and a female. But then he had to get rid of the female because if it reproduced, it probably would have destroyed the world.
Yeah. So that's in the Jewish folk?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember I told you that the Christianity and I guess Jewish are share the similarities. They do you believe the Leviathan?
The what?
Leviathan, do you believe Israel?
Do I believe it? Yeah. I believe anything, honestly. I believe Muslims do.
Well, yes, I personally believe that it is real, Leviathan. But
To an extent.
no, it's real. But it actually is not necessarily mentioned, but it's spoken of in the book of Revelations in the end times. Because it is right, it does live in the sea. My little thought was it lives in the Bermuda Triangle because that is its prison until the end times. So that being said, Satan, the devil, is a serpent. What is the Bible?
The serpent.
And it does say it will come out of the sea. with 10 hits, like a Hydra.
Yeah.
And okay, so my process was Leviathan is a prison in the Bermuda Triangle, hence why a lot of people, or it is known that whatever goes into the Bermuda Triangle does not come out because it's a prison. And I believe the city of Atlantis, which going back to the Nephilim, created the city of Atlantis. Because keep in mind, like, during the whole configuration of the continents, so there was land there regardless.
Yeah.
So it's within the city of Atlantis. Bermuda, the city of Atlantis is in Bermuda Triangle, which is a prison for Leviathan or for Satan. And slowly, how things are slowly coming to pass, like slowly the end times of the Bible just say that basically the earth will be as if the woman is giving birth, in birth, the birth pains.
Yeah.
Okay. Basically, it's slowly letting out Satan or whoever is well, slowly, like, because at one point in time there was a few ships that came out of the Bermuda Triangle that were supposedly lost at sea. He's letting it out, just they don't like it all. Because things have to come to pass to show that he's coming back. So I personally believe, like I said, is Leviathan, Satan, is coming out of the Bermuda Triangle because he has to show that he's coming back.
Yeah.
Because he has to come into power. Yeah. So, that's what I think.
So, have you ever heard of the doomsday fish?
No. Oh yes. Because it only comes out with China, right, or something like
Yeah.
that? Yeah.
That's what it makes me think of.
Maybe I don't think that shit.
Because you said he comes out during the end,
Yeah.
but the doomsday fish only comes out when like something bad's gonna happen.
Yeah. Like it happened like with 2 tsunamis or something.
Yeah.
Like that. Yeah, I remember that. It's a big fish too.
Yeah, that's why it lives at the bottom. Nobody wants to see it.
Yeah, so I don't know, man. Maybe it's just get bored, make my own stuff up. But I mean, the research is there,
Yeah.
so don't put any.
You said nobody ever comes out, but like, didn't Amelia Earhart get lost in like the Bermuda Triangle area?
Yeah.
And then they found her.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like little stuff's gonna be coming out. It's like giving off little.
Yeah.
There's little things here.
Ooh, biscotti.
Yeah, basically.
Biscotti.
Yeah, exactly like that. That's what I'm saying. He's giving you little pieces. Alright, and then we feed you a little more. Feed you a little more. I personally think that's what's happening. But going on to the end times.
Tupac's in the Bermuda Triangle.
Dude, I wouldn't have it, bro.
He's a great Tupac fan.
Did he? I mean, no, more too far. Maybe the person, the other shoe on the grassy knoll.
Bring back Michael Jackson and
Oh, fuck.
who else? Elvis? No, don't bring back Elvis. Elvis was a piece of shit, honestly.
Why?
Have you haven't seen Priscilla yet?
No,
You gotta watch Priscilla.
Stella has. Like, she told me it was okay.
You have to watch it. It literally tells you how much of a piece of shit Elvis was.
No, yeah, that I knew. Like, I knew he was an ass, like an asshole. But, I don't know. It was more of
That's a pussy ass way to die, though, honestly.
well, he kind of low-key went out like a man. He died on the toilet.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, he was so drugged up, he was constipated for, what, several months? That's scary, dude. So, like, he getting constipated for several days, let alone months.
I literally have a whole jar of prunes in my pantry just for that reason.
I'd rather take so sausage.
I don't want to die like Elvis did.
Would you go over there to, what's the drink called?
What?
His house? Dreamland or something?
Oh, it's Memphis. Shit.
No, his place. Would you go to his place to visit?
I've been there.
Oh, have you?
Yeah. I've been there when I was a kid. I used to be a big time Elvis collector. I still have all his stuff in my attic. I even have a picture of him when he was in the army and he came to San Antonio.
Oh, it can't be sensitive.
Yeah.
Moving on. No, I don't really think it was.
Did you know that him and so he was around the same time that like Conway Twitty, Buddy Holly, what's that guy's name? Richard Valens.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was around that time.
I know Johnny Cash came in. Johnny and June Carter.
Yeah, him too.
Yeah,
But him and Buddy Holly were like big friends.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
When Buddy Holly came from, I think it was.
Oh, he's from Texas?
Yeah,
Like legit. Like I know what you're talking about, man.
legit. Like he was from Texas.
Oh wow. I didn't know that.
Don't get me wrong. I think it was Lubbock. I'm not sure though. But he came from a small town in Texas.
He's a country boy. No shit, right?
Yeah, that's literally half of his music.
Yeah, no shit.
And Conway Twitty too.
Oh, he was from Texas too?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, more you know.
Do you have anything else before we go into this long ass one?
Nah, man. Low-key, no $40 call.
Which one?
No, it is.
I know.
We'll talk. You think we'll talk?
This is one of the big one. So yeah.
I'd rather, what's that movie?
Happened.
No, because it's going to be a long one. I don't think you're going to have 10 minutes to finish all of that.
Oh no. Okay, so this one is a touchy subject, but it's a big time thing in like the Jewish religion, I guess?
Judaism.
The Judaism. This one's about the Dybbuk, and it's like a big time this creature, demon, whatever. They're called like the unfinished spirits or the clinging spirit. Usually the Dybbuk is like a creature or demon, whatnot, like that finds its victim and it clings to them. It's kind of like a just like master of the puppet type thing. Like it controls you.
Mm.
And it basically feeds on you until like you're nothing, and then it just goes on to the next person to keep it alive.
Gotcha.
But in like normally they're in boxes.
Yeah.
The Dybbuk box. It's a box or some sort of container. It usually holds something wicked or wild. And the ones I've seen, they most likely have like black magic inside of them. It's usually like silk that contains whatever's inside of it.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's like teeth, hair, cloth, stuff like that. A lot of them have like lavender and like there was one that was described as like lavender teeth and hair and like a bat's wing and crow's feathers. There was one where it's like chicken feet and it's just a bunch of like weird ass shit that you would put in like a cauldron or whatever.
Yeah.
What was it? Sorry. Huh?
Then it starts.
Sorry, so I wrote this in like the way that I talk normally. So I said, if you think of opening it, You might as well call yourself a real boy, because you're a puppet now. It basically controls you now. This thing will cling to you on for dear life, and can only be exercised by a high priest or a rabbi. For reference, this movie, it's real cool, but it also tells a lot. It's called The Possession. In the movie, there's this one girl, and they go to like a garage sale, and they find this box. And the girl, she basically falls in love with the box, and she ends up opening it. And in that box, there's a mirror, which is a portal. And it latches on to the girl, and it basically like in the movie, like her teeth fall out and stuff like that, because it's basically a spirit or a demon can't possess you with things that don't belong to your person. So like your teeth, your fingernails, stuff like that, toenails, none of that you're like really born with. So she opens it, and then BAM! Possessed. The only way is that her dad finds a rabbi, which is really cool because the rabbi's Matisyahu. But you don't know of him, but Matisyahu is a reggae singer, but he's also of the Jewish, Jewish race or whatever. So it fits perfectly. Yeah, he's a Jew.
Yes.
My bad.
No.
But so basically, if you're in its presence, or if you touch it, it can cause like bad stuff to happen. I watch these YouTubers, and they go by overnight. And there's this one guy, his name is Bolton, and he doesn't believe in shit. Doesn't believe in anything at all. But there's so many videos and stuff that he's been possessed in and stuff. And at times he has at least 15 Dybbuk boxes in his person. So like those videos are like wild. But like even when they went to like the Conjuring house with Annabelle, he had a Dybbuk box as well.
Oh wow.
So the video, yeah. So like, but there's certain things that would happen in the video, like someone would be carrying it and the car would die. Full battery, everything, the car would die. Or there was one time where they were going on this island on a boat, and the boat died right when it hit the island. So then they had to be like saved afterwards.
Wow.
Or someone got in a bad accident, or someone fell down the stairs or whatever. But this guy, like, he doesn't like, he still don't believe in it. Someone could fucking die in front of him and be like, well, I guess it was the time to go. But one of my, like, I wouldn't say it's my favorite, but it's like, it's an interesting part of it. Post Malone was a victim of a Dybbuk box. He went to Zach Bagans' museum or whatever, and Zach Bagans stupidly took the Dybbuk box out of its container or whatever that it was in, like a blessed container, and he took it out. And all Post Malone had to do was touch Zach Bagans' shoulder, and then all of this shit just started happening to him.
Like right then and there?
Yeah. So like after he left.
Oh, after he left.
Yeah. His Mercedes-Benz was in a bad car accident, bro. Like literally he should have died, because like, I think it was like the top half of the car like got decapitated.
Oh, wow.
and like the front part got smashed in. So like just him like being alive is like what the fuck. But then his private jet was forced to land because there was complications with the jet fuel and the turbines. And then after that, his home was robbed. Like a bunch of people like found where he lived and just robbed his home and shit. But I don't know, Posty's still alive, man. So,
He's still a Cowboys fan.
yeah. So there's something watching over him.
Maybe. Oh, well, hopefully it's God.
Yeah.
Like, what's up? Hopefully it's God. But some of that stuff is going to
I would never. Honestly, I would never. I mean, like you said, like you watch videos and stuff like that. But I don't like watch as much as they used to. But when they did do the Conjuring House, or when they went to that one where it's Robert the Doll, you heard of that?
Mm-hmm.
Robert the Doll was what Chucky was based on.